This is not going away for Hasan. No matter what he says or how he tries to deflect it and gaslight people, it's not working. I think he realized the line is, and it's a very hard line, you don't mess with animals. Those are always off limits. In real life, nope, not okay. This is from Yeet. Hasan claims the reaching you see in clips is most likely him pushing a dog gate button on his desk, causing Kaya to perk up. Which, if you believe that, I got a bridge to sell you, because holy shit. Only people still actively pushing it are people who are genuinely mentally ill. Again, projection, this obvious lies. Anytime my arm moves around or I unlock the gate, ... All right, let's
guys that don't even know Kaya's name coming in here saying abuser. I know. Can we just?
You don't need to know the dog's name. That the fuck all matters when you're mistreating an animal. You don't need to know the name of the pet that's being mistreated. What even is that misdirection?
Can we just move on, please? Because
oh man, no, we can't, Hasan. No, we can't, and we will not.
Like,
because here's the thing: this is like internet justice. Twitch is not doing anything to him, so he is going to continue to be dragged by the internet for eternity as justice to what he did here. If Twitch is not going to do the right thing, the internet is.
Because the memes were funny in the first couple of days, but now the only people that still are like actively pushing it are people who
stop the memes. They're hurting my feelings now, guys. They were funny, but now it's too much.
Who are genuinely mentally ill in the way that like anytime my fucking arm moves around or like I unlock the gate or some shit, like I do have a button on my.
It's on the other side. The shot caller button was on the other side. I don't know why you're reaching that way right now.
My desk for the gate, right? And I unlock the gate, and obviously, if you have a dog, you know this already. When they hear that the gate is unlocked, they perk up. They're like, "Oh my god, he shocked her again." You know, it's just they are weird stalkers that are.
Weird stalkers. What are you getting this out of the Alyssa Mercante book of deflection? Weird stalkers. Are you gonna start calling people right-wing extremists too for daring to question how you treat your dog?
I'm sure their mental illness, and I think it's just, you know, it is what it is, bro. They are narrating your dog absolutely schizos. Yeah, it's cop brain. This is going to be a post on its own again. I know. Anytime I bring anything up,
this is a really good reason to have him personally. He should move on from this. He should stop talking about it, because the more he talks about it, the more people are going to cover him talking about it, and the more the Streisand effect is going to keep. Like, people are going to talk about it no matter what, but people want to hear him talk about it, and the deflection is so bad that it is not helping his case whatsoever. This is atrocious PR handling a situation. Like, he might think on the surface it's great because he's getting more attention now than ever, and more viewers chiming in and watching his streams, and more people want. Like, he might think that this is the way to do it because it's worked so many times in the past. Supporting the terrorists, saying 9/11 was deserved, saying that people running for Congress should have their blood run in the street. Like, those kind of things were nothing compared to this. So he thinks that what he's doing right now is perpetuating his channel, just like how he got here in the first place. But the reality is, you don't fuck with the dogs. People draw a line with that. This is very different than just saying the words. This is actually something tangible, something physical that affects a living creature. And you are the one that are allegedly harming this dog.
Anytime I even address this, like, people go fucking nutty over it. So
yeah, because you're mistreating your animal.
I feel like I am giving it too much energy. I know, but like, chatters also are like,
listen to the chat. Hey, just leave it alone, man. Leave it. You're giving this too much energy. I can't believe that there are people even more mentally ill in his chat than him himself. That's concerning for humanity.
This happened, that happened, whatever. Yeah. In any case, um,
he's like, I need to choose my words carefully here.
where was I? You're creating employment.
Well, this guy's fucking retarded. Let me think. Time to read a chat that thinks for me.
True. Genuine question: how do you deal with this level of psychosis directed towards you?
How is it psychosis? Could you imagine? Let's shoe on the other foot this shit for just a second. Could you imagine if Asmongold had a dog in the background and was doing the same thing? Do you think Hasan would not be covering it? Do you think he would not be making videos talking about how awful Asmongold is and how this is ridiculous? Not only that, but Twitch would be banning Asmongold for a minimum of 2 weeks, and how the entire internet would be coming down on Asmongold. But no, when it's Hasan, it's the psychosis. It's just wild. It's just wild. These people, they're crazy.
I don't know. I'm fucking stubborn.
So this is the same guy, by the way. That was a recent clip. Now this is from a little while back. This is from Reddit Retards. She now knows to sit in a place for hours and hours on end. Lock this guy up, which, by the way, is what I've been saying for months now. But here we go.
Bed, as you guys can see. And one of the things with the elevated bed is that she has a leash on right now on the elevated bed, so she can't like really get off of it. So she now knows to sit in place for.
So he hooked a leash to her so that she can't get up and go anywhere. This is a big dog too, by the way. These require walking around, moving around all the time.
Hours and hours on end.
There you go. This is him saying it. This is not even us saying it.
Off of it. So she now knows to sit in place for hours and hours on end.
Yikes, bro. Yikes. Not the greatest look. Not the greatest look. And we got this post from Yeet. Somebody on the H3 subreddit found a free Kaya Hasan Piker subreddit post from over a year ago. There was a free Kaya post on Hasan's sub about a year ago. And when you know it, it's been an archive post. New comments cannot be posted. Free Kaya. What's up with Hasan always getting upset with Kaya not laying down on her bed? Why can't she just wander around like any other household pet? At least every house pet I've ever had. And they said, sorry if this was already posted, but I haven't seen it anywhere. This is fucking hilarious to me. The post is from November 20th, 2024. It's almost a year ago. And it looks like it didn't get much action. Shocker. But it's still up, at least for now. I know Reddit can be weird about cross-posting stuff or whatever, so I'll put a link in the comments, and mods can delete it if it's not kosher. And this is the link. It is still up right now as we speak. Archive post. I have a big dog who has high energy levels, so I hope this provides some clarity. Trainers recommend place training. Oh my God, the cope for high energy dogs fairly often. And what Hasan's doing falls in line with the training method. Hours and hours and hours on end. What? Oh my goodness. This is, by the way, this is the kind of thing, like, before something gets exposed, people like just see a post like this and it just gets, oh, okay, that's what it's normal. No one thinks at all into it. They're just like, oh, this is, that's like the post on X when like you see the person say terrorism expert here, and then whatever follows it, it's like, this is the last thing that a terrorism expert would ever say. That's what this is. This is social media in a nutshell. Tectone had a really viral tweet that says there are now 7 videos of Hasan. This is before the 8 or 9 that came out since this one. Electrocuting his dog leaked in the past 24 hours. Same movement, same emotion, same reaction. Every single clip. More will surface soon as well. This man is using his dog as a prop for 6 to 8 hours a day. just to seem more human, to seem more relatable. He is willing to severely reduce the dog's quality of life. Everything he does is for optics. He goes live, looks at his audience in the eye, and lies because he knows they're too stupid to call him out. I would almost argue, yes, they're too stupid to call him out, but they're also too afraid. It's almost like a Stockholm syndrome, where the viewers are afraid to combat him because they don't want to be banned. They've fallen in love with him as a streamer. They adore him. They are attracted to him. This is a real thing. Like the viewers of Hasan are very different than, say, the viewers of Asmongold. They look to him with a level of adoration where they don't want to be excommunicated from the cult. He gets his pussy ass content creators and even his girlfriend to cover his ass at every turn. Even Twitch itself runs defense for this piece of shit. This is their hero. So that's the original video there that we showed multiple times, but here's another one.
A commemorative mug I got from England. Commemorative mug I got from England.
There it is. There.
A commemorative mug I got from England.
So he doesn't like that Kaya's over here because she's not fully in shot, getting a little bit blocked by the microphone stand here, and the head's kind of, it's not a great look. Time to move Kaya. Buzz.
Commemorative mug I got from England specifically.
Much better. Now the full body's in view. There we go. Good job. Good dog. Good dog.
Absolute garbage. Did you compare this to the Japanese airport experience? Yeah, the Japanese airport experience is like everything works. Everything works. Everything is fast. Kaya.
Look at Kaya, by the way, just being a dog, walking around, sniffing around things. What dogs do at the house.
Place.
Not listening. Reach for the button.
Grabs the thing.
Bzz.
Get back there. What is this?
What is it? Get back there. Almost like, see, I said get back there, and Kaya listened.
Don't worry.
I mean that's 100% right. This one's kind of hard because it's like she's not in frame, you know. So maybe her being in frame is like a new thing. I just don't really. Oh, there you go. Now she's in frame.
Yep, exactly.
He adjusted
where he was sitting to make sure Kaya was in frame. That's crazy. That's crazy. So this guy, he's his arms blocking her, so he moves.
So like a new thing. I just don't really. Oh, there you go. Now she's in frame. He adjusted his position to put her in frame.
Wow.
Now this is useful information.
Wow.
Yeah, here. Drop
and can
a lot of they got
There you go.
even deeper. What they found is that Politico, over several years, has gotten $44,000 from USAID for subscriptions. Now, Politico.
Okay, switches. Okay, so he's got a different scene to get her in frame. All right. So that's obviously something that is like on his mind.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Motherfucker, come here.
Oh, and this is the video shown before where he just grabs the dog by the tail, yanks it backwards, and say he's gonna kill the dog if he doesn't listen. Insanity. Absolute insanity. This one was another post that apparently is a suspended account. I was showcasing another video. I don't know what happened to that account, but it's bad. It's really bad. Kaya tries to go to her water bowl.
you just say
During a resurfaced video clip, but Hasan stops her while reaching out off screen again.
the truth that Macron's wife is a pedophile because
Look at Kaya. Kaya's like, I'm really thirsty, but I'm scared to get off this because I don't want to get buzzed. God damn, this is hard to watch.
if you were to say that, nobody could actually attack you because she actually is a pedophile.
Look at how sad Kaya is. Like, oh my God, this is
But instead of doing that, you had to go the extra step
so
and
sad.
make up some insane shit. You know? No exit wound is a biggie though. Yes,
Look, even licking her lips, like trying to go get the water.
there are inconsistent things with the Charlie Kirk assassination.
Looks at water bowl, looks at Hasan. Looks at water bowl, licks lips, licks lips.
There always will be. There always will be like people poking holes in the official narrative,
Looks
and the
at the
official
water
narrative is
bowl.
murky, and I don't discount that at all. It's just that
Licks lips.
if we're
looks at
going to
Hasan,
scrutinize the official
looks at water
narrative,
bowl.
we also need to
Looks at Hasan.
scrutinize the counter narratives. And the counter narratives are,
and then he just reached over and buzzed.
the ones that are at least coming from
Licks lips.
Candace Owens. Some of them have new information that maybe
This
the
is like a beaten housewife. That's 100% what it is.
public previously had not acknowledged or knew about, but a lot of the counter narratives are just like crazy. Like, oh, there's actually a separate hole in the ground, and like it was a Jewish tunnel that someone popped out of, or it's too far-fetched for it to be potentially real.
So sad.
To put it simply, Candace Owens is a politics and drama YouTuber who warps celebrity news and true crime to fit primarily transphobic and anti-Semitic narratives. She also denies the Holocaust and says the real ethnic cleansing was of Germans. She's a grifter. Yeah, it's funny to see like a black woman do the whole like the Bolsheviks did the real genocide of Christians. Like, why doesn't anybody talk about that? It's like, bro, you are literally a black woman. Like, that is crazy. Because that is like, oh, the Jews are responsible for the death of like 60 million Christians. Narrative is like a white supremacist one. Like, that's not even your gripe. You know what I mean? That's not a conversation that you're a part of
Hasan reaches out for something, anticipating the escape.
At all. It's also a ridiculous statement to begin with, because like, the Bolsheviks are goated, obviously. And what,
like, he loses his whole train of thought when he's trying to talk too. He has like a whole line of thinking where he's going, and then he's like, oh, time to buzzer. She's not going down. And he's like, stops talking because he's like, it's not working.
What Christians were doing,
listen
you're
to
a
him.
part of at all. It's also a ridiculous statement to begin with, because like, the Bolsheviks are goated, obviously. And
he doesn't even know what to say while he's trying to buzz her down. This is crazy.
What Christians were doing, what white Christians were doing to black women at the same time frame was not great, to say the least. Down.
So sad. So sad. And there's a lot of these that keep coming up too. But yeah, that's the Hasan situation with his dog. And it's really bad. And you know what's even crazier than all that? PETA has come out. Dexerto says, PETA has responded after Hasan denied allegations of using a shock collar on his dog. We hope that's true, because shock collars are dangerous and downright cruel. What a weird response from PETA. Like, if this was Asmongold or literally anyone else, PETA would be going to town on them. It's so weird. It's like everyone's afraid of Hasan. The left defending the left, 100%. It's so strange. So strange. But yeah, I'm going to leave that one there.